Well, Knotfest 2024 here in Iowa is officially over. Time to be sad again because you spend so much time waiting and being hyped up. It comes, it's a great time, it goes, and then the next couple days it's depressing. So, next concert video that I'll make will be Skillet and Seether with two other people. I'm not sure what that tour is called, I forgot. But I will say I'm not looking forward to the other two performers of that concert. So I'll definitely have some things to say about that when it comes. We'll see if those two bands, or whatever you want to call them, can impress me. Not that it matters, because who the hell am I? But, I'm just saying. But let's get to the nitty-gritty of this video, Knotfest. I'll just start off with Slipknot, because they're primarily why I went. Great time. Unfortunately, the show did end earlier than intended. Thankfully, they pushed Slipknot ahead by an hour. They didn't move them in front of a band. They just shortened some other performances. But Slipknot, we got to see them. My other three friends, they've never seen Slipknot before, and they unfortunately did not get to see or experience spit it out, because they always tell you get on the ground and then start jumping. If you've been to Slipknot, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, they didn't get to experience that, and that's such a shame. I'm sitting here thinking, well, guys, Corey will probably put a video out saying Knotfest, apologizing they didn't get to finish their set, even though they're at the encore part. But I'll probably put a video out and say, we'll be back real soon, and we will finish the show. And then 7 years later when they come back or something, but no, we'll see. But performance was great. Couldn't understand every single thing Corey was screaming or singing, just because, it's a festival type thing, so, with speakers and whatnot. Which the reason I bring that up is because Knocked Loose, I swear to God, their mics were turned up way too loud. And the thing is, I don't wear earplugs at a concert, but this is the one time where I was like, holy shit, maybe I should have. Only for Knocked Loose, though. I'm talking ear piercing. And that's no disrespect towards the band, because they're great. I love them. It's just the fact that, the singer's name Brian. Great vocalist, but man, that mic was just fucking ear piercing. Because here's the deal. Knotfest 2019, you got stage 1, stage 2, next side by side next to each other. This one, they're across from each other. So at the north area or whatever direction it was in, that's where stage 1 was, and then south, stage 2. But when I'm standing in the middle and I'm going, oh my God, not to mention I'm wearing a Slipknot mask. I don't have ear holes. So not that really affects it, but I'm sitting there going, holy shit. I would hate to be up close. That's the only downside. I would hate to be up there, by either in the pit or even just standing a little bit of ways away from the pit. I was in the middle and we moved farther back. But speaking of my mask and whatnot, I'll show that off real fast. And I'll also put a collage in the and I'll put a timestamp right here so you can see when, if you want to just skip. But here's the mask I wore. Really good quality. I won't say how much I spent, because I spent more than I should have, because I wanted it faster and earlier, so the guy did that for me. But it's really good quality. I'll put his link on Etsy down below. You can check it out. If you want a Slipknot mask, I highly recommend it. It's really good quality. It feels nice, and not to mention, everybody that saw me took pictures of me. They complimented the mask. They want to know where I got it. So yeah, I mean, they're doing that. It definitely was good. But speaking of mask and whatnot, here's my jumpsuit I wore. Also, I'll put the person's name on Etsy, because I bought all the shit from Etsy. You can find this on Etsy. This was only about $100. You can get any number you want, and it's also very good quality. So it's not going to be the best. You can see it better in the pictures, but yeah, it's really good quality. I mean, you got the goat on there. You got the goat on there and shit. The armband. And then the back. So yeah, you'll see better in the pictures if you want to go skip or just wait till the end of the video. But if you want a jumpsuit, only $100, and you can get within a week or so. Great communication. So yeah, if you want that, check them out. I'll put the name down here. And yeah, just thank you again for each of those people that made these things for me. I loved it, and so did everybody else. But another thing I want to talk about was Till Lindeman's stage performance, because by this time, this is towards the last quarter of the show, basically. I'm back in the grass, we were eating, so I'm just leaning back, I'm just watching from a distance, and I had to sit up and go, am I seeing this shit? What the? Because, he's singing in German or whatever. So I don't mind if I can't understand, but when I can't understand the translation from like vocals to the screen, the performers and other stage or members, they great, but what the fuck were they showing on the screen? Because I'm talking obese people flopping their fat around. I'm talking up close vagina montage of all sorts of different kinds. Like I'm not a vagina expert, okay? I don't know the technical terms of what, this or that. But I'm saying I'm talking all kinds. I'm talking like flapping around, pissing montage, and I'm like, I look at my friends, they're not even paying attention. I'm like, guys, look at this. Are we seeing the same thing here? I was in disbelief. And I know some people were upset because they brought their kids. And the thing is with that, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, that's your own fault you brought kids. But I'm not also going to be the type of guy to say, yeah, you shouldn't show that, because at the end of the day, they can show what they want, I think. But like, that was a bit much. Now, I don't listen to Ramstein, however you say it. I've never heard a single person say that name out loud that I interact with, so I don't know. But like, but I don't know where I was gonna go with this. Someone Snapchatted me and it fucked me up. But anyways, that being said, yeah, I just don't know why they showed what they did. But yeah, I know people were pissed. At least some other people I know of on Facebook saying, I just can't fucking believe it, But yeah, I mean, other than that, even though I didn't see all the bands, or I didn't watch all of the bands I wanted to, I just heard them. Or I did miss out on the first couple bands because we got there a little bit later than I wanted to. Great experience. I recommend going to Knotfest anyways, whenever you can, whenever they have it around, if, Iowa, whatever. Because I don't care if a lot of my friends didn't go because of the lineup, but I don't care because at the end of the day, I'm there for Slipknot ultimately. But some of these other bands that are smaller, I enjoy because the opportunity to be able to play the same stage is nuts, and I love hearing these people just their raw talent being shown, and it's just crazy, it's special to me. So I don't give a shit if the lineup isn't all that crazy. I mean, Hatebreed was great. Everybody was great. There was no bad performance from anybody. Although I did miss out on Holy Wars and Zulu. Zulu, I was really looking forward to because I was like, who are these guys? And I clicked their profile. I'm like, is this a rap group? And then I hear like hardcore punkers or whatever. I don't know what it was, but I'm just like, oh shit. I was like, this is not what I was expecting. Okay. And then I missed them, so fuck me. But anyways, fuck it, I'll buy a vinyl or something. And yeah, everyone I saw, great. It was a fun time. I took so many pictures with people. Oh, you know what? Speaking of people, so there's this guy. You're gonna see him a lot in the collage. And if he's watching, please, dude, let me know your Instagram again, because I tried looking you up, and I could not find you at all. But this guy, he's telling me the story how he's 15 years old. Listen to Slipknot. He's 40 now. He told me that Slipknot's, changed his life, basically. Corey Taylor changed his life. And so he was, telling me how he appreciated me wearing my whole outfit. And, we were just talking and having like a bro-to-bro moment. And he's like, well, how much did you spend on that mask? And I told him, because, he wants to buy a mask, but, they go for like $300 or more. And I bought mine for more. And he's like, hey, man, that's way too much. And I was like, yeah. He's like, here, you only spent, you spent $100 less. Hands me $100 bill. And I'm like, dude, I can't take that, dude. Thank you, but I just can't. He's like, why not? What's stopping you? And, of course, realistically, I'm like, oh, man, that's awesome. I'll definitely take that. But, it's just like, dude, no, dude, I don't want to just take your money. He's like, why not? What's keeping you from it? He's like, I have a great job. I make decent money and a good business. You shouldn't be spending that much money on that mask. And I'm like, you're right, but, ultimately I said, fine, okay, I'll take it. But I really appreciate it. In fact, we went out to eat after the show because, ended sooner than we wanted. But we went out and it bought us supper essentially, and I tipped the waitress like $20 because she was also really nice. But no, I mean, thank you so much. And I know he said, I want to say his name was like Adam from Sacred or something. It was really hard to hear because mask does not have holes, of course. But no, that guy was great. In fact, everyone I took pictures with and talked to was great. I don't just go to Knotfest just to listen to the bands, as crazy as that might sound, but just the interaction with people, or to see everything and hear, and just, I live for music. I prefer smaller shows, to be honest, because it just feels more personal because the bands are just like right there. But these things are special too, and the whole atmosphere, environment, everything is just great. So with that, I probably left something out, and oh well, but it was a great time. And the last Knotfest, you can kind of see I wore actually I'll just take you with me. I wore my Volume 3 Subliminal Versus mask, and it's been kind of fucked over here because it's been hanging, so it looks a little goofy now, but it was a great mask. And I also wore their outfit they had for Volume 3, but no, I mean, I had way more fun wearing the Iowa one, to be honest, or not the Iowa, but well, I'm pretty sure that's the Iowa mask, and then that's, I don't know, I forgot, I don't care. It was a good time, and it was fun wearing it. But no, I mean, yeah, I guess begin the Slipknot photo dump and whatnot. Did not record any live videos. The one time I tried to, my flash fucking turned on. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not being one of those people. So I just said, fuck it, put my phone back in my pocket and just experienced it. But, and it was also raining by the time Slipknot was playing, and that just felt good. I mean, fuck, I had a jumpsuit and a mask on, so I was fine. But, yeah, I can see I still kind of got some face paint right here. I got the Miguel mustache kind of going. Can't really tell if I go too far back, I don't think. I scrub my face with soap, but if you want some really good face paint, I recommend this shit because it does not fucking come on. Blank in the Dark, it's called. Babisuka. Yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that will be, as well as stay tuned for the Skillet and Seether video with the two other bands I do not want to see. But I love me some Skillet, and I love me some Seether. Be my first time seeing Seether live, be my second time seeing Skillet. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know your experience with Knotfest, and like and subscribe if you want. And thanks for watching. Inside my shell, I wait and breathe. I felt the air rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of this. I wonder how well you can see. Inside my shell,